Life felt so weird when I was younger. Like, I would let time pass and I would see all my friends grow. Like, they were becoming more athletic, more attractive. But I was the one that was getting like more acne, more fat, more insecure, more depressed. But eventually I would start working out and I would start a couple other good habits like, dopamine detoxing and meditating. But I would learn that there are so many habits that people do that literally waste their potential. And so in this video, I'm just going to tell you 4 habits that so many people do that literally waste their potential for success. And the first one of these habits is going to be video games. Now, most people are going to be like, oh, video games aren't bad. I'll only play for a couple hours a day. That's what my younger self always thought. But one thing you'll notice about all these habits I'll talk about in this video, it isn't really about the time you play it. Like, yeah, it is wasted time, but it kind of wastes, like it fries your motivation, like your drive to go out and conquer. Like, video games is one of the killers for motivation. Instead of chasing real world success, you can like go in a video game and get the prestige or whatever. Like, literally, instead of going out and working out, you could stay at home and play video games and get that same sense of fulfillment. Like, your brain can't tell the difference. It sees you getting success on a game and it's like, oh, well, okay, I'm getting success. I don't have to do anything else. But when you like delete video games from your life, you feel such a drive to actually go out and improve. Like, when I was younger, I was always convinced that the physique was genetic. And I had this one friend and I always just thought I was like the skinny fat guy and he was like athletic, he would play all the sports, and I was like, oh, it's genetic, blah blah blah. But eventually, like I said, I would start working out, and guess what, bro? I saw that dude at the gym. Like, he literally just had the drive to go out and improve way earlier than I did. And I was stuck playing video games, literally had zero drive to do anything. And I was just like, oh no, it's genetic. I'm gonna keep playing video games though. And another thing this does is it'll fry something that is called dopamine. The way dopamine works, this is literally the motivation thing in your brain. So you have a baseline of dopamine, your baseline of motivation. And when you play video games, it feels so damn good right now, right? But then your baseline goes lower, so it's like that, right? Like you were up here, now you're down here. So imagine you actually quit video games and you could like double your motivation. Let's say you literally have double the motivation to go out and chase success in this world. Like, it is insane, this transformation when I quit video games, how much drive you have to actually go out and conquer the world, go get the physique, or start chasing that career, start chasing that business. And when you also like fix your dopamine, you fix that motivation system, it is so much easier to quit addictions. And by the way, man, if you want more advanced courses on this and you want my personal one-on-one help, go check out top link in the description for our school community. And so the second habit that is literally like wasting your life is going to be porn. And I used to say all the coke shit that everyone says on the internet. It's like, oh, porn increases testosterone. I'll only do it for 10 to 20 minutes a day. It's not a bad thing. But bro, this addiction is like easily one of, if not the worst modern addiction like ever to be seen. And it's not just because you have those websites where you can watch those disgusting videos, but it's also softcore porn. If you don't know what that is, like, imagine you're scrolling one of these apps and you just see some girl with like ass or something. And it's not like actual porn, but it's like it still induces this lustful tendency in you, and that's why it's called softcore. And so here's basically why porn is bad for you. I may have it pull up on screen, but there's this thing called an emotional frequency chart, and there's this feeling of shame and guilt, and it is all the way at the bottom. And every time you watch this, you have that shame and guilt feeling after. And you know damn well, just as well as me, it lasts so damn long. And you may think, okay, Carson, okay, why is, shame and guilt bad? Like, I'll get over it. The thing is these emotions actually have a physical, like, symptom on you. Like, you may think I'm crazy, but you will literally feel sick and you don't even really realize it when you have this shameful, guiltful feeling. Like, for example, imagine anxiety. When you feel anxious, like your heartbeat starts to like beat faster, your breath is more shallow, you're literally like tensed up, you're ready, it's like you're ready to fight someone, right? That is literally the physical symptoms of anxiety. But shame is like one of those things, since I've been able to quit porn, I've realized it's like you don't even realize you feel like shit because of it. And when you basically have no shame, you actually feel so much better about yourself. It's like you awakened a whole new side of yourself that you have never seen. You've been addicted to this shit for years now. And when you were able to quit, it's like, holy shit, this is what life is supposed to feel like. And this goes without saying, but it is also like horrible for your dopamine. This is one of the worst things that you could be doing for your dopamine. Like, as soon as I was able to quit this, bro, my drive to actually go out and do hard work, holy shit, bro. Like, it was insane. I swear, if there was like a number, like a level, like a statistic that I could look at, bro, it probably went over 2 times more than what it used to be. But honestly, this is easily the hardest habit to quit, at least for me. I know some people may be able to probably quit easier, but I guess my brain is just weak at that. Like, I was able to quit junk food and video games like just like that. It was so damn easy. But bro, porn took me like years to be able to quit. And this leads me to the third habit, which is staying up late. Now I want you to ask yourself, what do you do when you're staying up late? It would be cool if you're like studying or you were working on your business or you were doing something productive, but you know just as well as me, you know damn well you were doing all these bad habits. Like, you're staying up, watching porn, you're scrolling, you're doing all this weird shit. Like, my younger self, I would stay up and I would be playing video games. I would scroll, I would literally fap multiple times, going to bed at like 3 in the morning, 3 a.m., sleeping until like noon, like 12 p.m., like noon, bro. So many guys my age at that time, noon, when I woke up, they already like worked on their schoolwork. They had already gone to the gym. They've already done all that shit, and I was just sleeping in the whole time. And so one weird thing that I did was when I fixed my sleep schedule, I started going to bed at like 10:30. And bro, I basically removed the environment for this addiction. Like, it was always nighttime for me, was the environment when I would do it. And so most guys, they'll keep entering the environment of their porn addiction, let's say, and they'll be wondering, oh, why can't I quit it? And bro, it's like you're staying up late on your damn phone. Like, if you keep staying up late on your phone, of course you're just gonna fall into the bad habit again. So the fourth bad habit that is wasting your life is going to be scrolling. So I started a dopamine detox when I was like halfway into high school, right? And I quit like all the social media instantly, but for some reason I would always get this one app back. It was always Instagram. I would get it back for like 1 week, 2 weeks, and then I would delete it. I would literally just get it back for a week, delete it, get it back for a week, delete it, because every time I would get it, I would get so many insecure and anxious thoughts. Like, we know how scrolling is bad for your dopamine and it's bad for time. Like, you're wasting hours of your life that you'll never get back. But so many people don't realize how horrible it is for anxiety and insecure thoughts. Like, when you go on here, you see the highlights of other people's lives and you know how that would make you feel insecure. And you see all this bullshit, like these rage bait posts that are like, if you're under 6 foot, you might as well go die. All men are bad. All women are bad. All this bullshit. And it just leads you to have so many anxious and insecure thoughts. But when you actually delete all these apps and you take a step back from it, you get like a sigh of relief. You're like, holy shit, this is what life is supposed to feel like. Like, I remember in high school, I was like known as that dude, like, oh my god, what do you mean you don't have social media? And they would always be talking about some meme and I didn't know what the hell it was. And so I didn't really have a fear of missing out, because obviously I did when I started, but when I actually like was more deep into not having social media, I was like, holy shit, like, I feel amazing, bro. Like, I don't even care that I'm missing out on whatever this new meme is or this influencer said this or whatever. It just feels so damn good. And it's not just because of like the insecure and anxious thoughts. Like, we know it's horrible for your dopamine. And it's like you're wasting so many hours of your life idolizing someone else or just watching like pointless, stimulating content that it's like thousands of hours of your life that you will never get back. Like, when you're on your deathbed, you're not gonna be sat there like, oh yeah, I'm really glad that I watched all those TikTok videos. You're not gonna be like that. You're gonna be proud of all the work you've done. So I want you to basically use your phone as a tool, right? The only reason, like, try and make it as productive as possible, and you can also just be social, talk to people. Like, I moved all of my friends to apps where you can't scroll. Like, you don't have these weird scrolling apps, right? And I'm a bit biased, but the only social media I have is obviously YouTube. And it's because I like watching educational videos like this, so I'm very biased, but the advice I'm gonna give to you is delete all the apps but YouTube, right? I'm very biased. And the issue is, even though I still have YouTube because I like watching videos like this, I will catch myself randomly scrolling mindlessly, and then I'll have to put my phone down. I'm like, holy shit, I caught myself again. Why am I doing this shit? I really hope this video helped you, but if you're feeling overwhelmed or something with all this advice and you just want my personal guidance on, living this kind of lifestyle, go check out top link in the description for my Skool community, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.